Hey guys, Scott here, and welcome to another gameplay review. I forgot that I was doing these, and these are the perfect thing to do for when I'm dealing with the whole sickness thing. I don't even have to play the game. I can just sit and relax and talk about it. So these are perfect, and I am definitely going to start doing these a lot more until the whole pandemic thing's over. That being said, this was a submission from about a month and a half ago. Obviously, as I haven't done one of these in like 2 months, people stopped submitting them, which is completely my fault. But I still have like 50 of them to go through. So although these are slightly outdated now, it's still mostly the exact same game with, only one little mid-chapter patch in between it. So let's start with this one called Triple Object Survive with Friends. Wait, no, Triple Object Safe for Work versus Oni. Perfect. So already Triple Object is going to be a bitch, but let's start it out. I have not proofread this one yet. I just saw Oni and Object of Obsession and figured that'd be a good one. So I honestly like going against Object when I'm playing Oni because when you have your power up and you can see where everybody is, oh, that's great. All right, you got your first chase within 10 seconds. That's awesome. If she's smart, she'll play it safe and drop it, which is good. First of all, your perks are good except Coulrophobia. I would never run Coulrophobia. Especially with Monitor and Abuse. If you're not in a chase, you're getting like 0 effect from that. Yeah, you can try that. See, like, if you want to try that little fake thing, you have to commit to it a bit more. This is something that's pretty effective. You fake going this way, so then they start going that way. But you have to commit to this a little bit more, and then moonwalk more as well. So you'd have to, like, go to, like, here, and maybe even, like, wait a half a second, and that will make them see your light staying there. They'll really assume you are coming there, and then they might possibly meet you, over here. If you just barely like half-ass it, they're still vaulting the window. They haven't even made a decision which way to run, so it doesn't do anything except make you lose a little bit of distance. So it's not really worth it. Overall, though, chase is kind of going as you'd expect. That was greedy of her. There should be an M1, which is good. Get your ball rolling. Very good, very good. She used her boost to go away. Now she's running back into the pallet she just dropped. Here, I'm questioning it. Oh, no, she didn't drop this pallet, did she? No, she didn't. Oh, my dude, I've done that exact thing. You go to moonwalk and you get stuck in like a wall and you just slap it. I mean, she dropped it on the other side, so nothing was gonna happen anyway. She seems to be playing it very safe, which is it's too late for that now because she already got hit. If she kept doing that, I think you might have been able to hit her there actually. Hold on. Nah, never mind. I don't think you would have been able to do that. Overall, though, I mean, this is a pretty standard Oni opener. Not having your power for a minute is completely normal. They are splitting between 3 gens, which is super fucking efficient. All right, you've got your power now. I wouldn't even kicked it because I'm not going to be chasing her anymore. You got 2 people at object, so first thing you would want to do is find someone. You'd want to pressure this guy because this guy's doing nothing. He just finished a gen, so there's no reason to go there. You need to stop this guy from doing a gen, so I would use my power and go kill him immediately. I'm hoping you make the right decision. No, don't go for that guy. Okay, good. Yep. Yeah, and then just like that, you save the gen. That was a good direction change, but that was way too greedy of a swing. Good direction change. You kind of faked her out a little bit. She waited at the corner, which is good for her. You should have canceled it right here. If you canceled it right there and just ran with her, you would have met her before getting to the pallet. And she would have been down. These loops are so short. Oh, she's dead. Oh, you hate to see that. She was 100% dead there. Yeah. So this is a guarantee down right here. You do not have to charge his hammer or his Kanabo that long. You only have to charge it for when it's like... It's so minor. It's like, there. That's all you have to charge. That's a one-shot already. So you could have definitely downed her right there. But that is super frustrating. You don't even get the pallet break. At that point, you might as well break it. Yeah, I wouldn't want to chase in that building. Plus, you'd rather pressure a gen, so this is definitely the right idea. Here, she's got nothing, so she should be dead. She's got absolutely nothing. Used a lot of power, though, unfortunately, so you're not going to be able to snowball. See, all it takes is one, like, missed opportunity to snowball. One missed opportunity to snowball is all it takes to lose his Oni, so you need to nail every single Demon Russian strike that you do. He's got very little room for error. That being said, that's going to be a hook for you at least. And see, this is the thing, like, Coulrophobia is not gonna do anything for you. If you had, like, Pop Goes the Weasel right here, oh, man. In this scenario, I actually I would have hesitated hooking. I would have seen if Fang would have come to actually take a hit or something like that. I would have like, you just picked him up. I would have taken 2 or 3 seconds to see if Fang would body block to give me more blood. Maybe not, but it would have been worth the attempt. Oh man, this is back when this was still a thing. Hot damn. He's like glitching out of it. Okay, you can definitely hit her now. That was a good grab, actually. Surprised you get. Oh no. Oh man, this like. Yeah, I mean you really had no indication Dwight was there. That's not even your fault. That's just bad luck. It's just bad timing, unfortunately. So she got the unhook anyway. She's off the hook. I mean, I guess body block. I'm assuming that guy had borrowed time, so it's actually better that she body blocked because that's more blood now. You would not get blood from a borrowed time hit. And then this is another free hit. So this is actually, it quickly turned into a pretty decent situation. Now you've got the entire team bleeding. And you will have your power basically whenever you want now. Yeah, this is basically just pick and choose at this point. You obviously accept Fang because she just got off the hook. Blood running to the shack. We just saw him go in that locker with Quick and Quiet. You saw it too? Nice. That cancels your power, but fortunately your power will be up whenever there's going to be blood everywhere. You can basically have your power whenever you want. I would have taken him to the hook on the left to save a bit more time and pressure that. Actually, no, never mind. That was actually closer. That was the right call. Was there? I thought there was a hook right. If there was a hook right there, that would have been smarter, but it's a very minor nitpick. See, this is where having Pop Goes a Weasel instead of Coulrophobia would be so good. You would destroy this generator. Like, you know, if you're going against a very, very efficient Survivor with Friends group, they might all see Coulrophobia and just say, hey, let's just not bother healing. Yeah, we'll give the Oni his power a lot, but he won't have enough time to win the game, and we'll deny his Coulrophobia. So it looks like they're just not even bothering with healing, rendering this perk completely useless. If you had Pop here, you could have, you know, well, I'm sure you know what Pop does. That being said, though, because they're all bleeding, you can pretty much have your power whatever you want. That building this building is not super great for his power. You can break the pallet very fast, but then once he goes in here, depending on the window setup, you actually can't easily down people with Oni's power. It's too like tight. You can't make those sharp corners, and if they get the good window, you just can't down them at all. So honestly, oh, never mind, you found somebody else. I should probably watch ahead before I comment about it. All right, so you could have downed her there, 100%. Yeah, right here. So after you cancel it right here, immediately charge it up again. If you were charging this up right now, you'd be half charged, fully charged, rounding the corner, and then you could have 90 degreed around that corner and downed her 100%. She definitely could have went down there if you charged at any point during that. So that's definitely another big screw up there. And like I said, every little mistake you make with your limited power is just, it's such a painful thing. Here, you would not want to use your power anymore. It's too short. She's just probably going to run around it for distance, so yeah, you got to stop using it. Good. Well, you got to try to snowball as much as you can with Infectious, which is where you're going. Good. Oh, no! Oh, that hurts to watch. That's going to cost you so much. So I can already see so many little mistakes like that are costing you so much snowballing. And that is... I'm guessing this is a loss if you submitted this, so... If there's anything that would, you know, attribute to your loss, it's going to be those little mistakes piling up like that. And not having Pop Goes a Weasel, that is hurting you a lot too. Because again, you could have popped that another time, that would have been down to like 25%. You should have a bunch of blood back towards the other side of the map. But at this point, there's no need to moonwalk that. The pallet was gone, but it's fine. At this point, I would know that the other generator is about to be completed. There's pretty much nothing I can do to stop it. Oh, actually, I mean, I would have Pop Goes the Weasel and I wouldn't be close to completed, but since you don't have it, that gen is getting completed no matter what you do. So at this point, you need to go for hook pressure, and you need to try to get your power and then snowball. So gens are done at this point. It doesn't matter what you do. So yeah, hooking is the right call. Between these two orbs, the ones to the left and the ones on the right, that'll give you your power. Good. And they're just running right at you, so that's like great for you. That guy's dead. Definitely way too greedy on that. Yeah, it's a lot of little mistakes you're making that are costing you a lot. Then she would not have been able to. I guess she still didn't get anyway. That one you actually could have 90 degreed. This should... Yeah, you definitely do not have to charge it that long. You only have to charge it like a quarter of a second. I would definitely down that Nia. She's got absolutely nothing. She's dead. Good job. Oh, she still had borrowed time. Dude, the borrowed time plus adrenaline. That's brutal. You got scratches here. Someone else is here. You can see him with object. That guy's dead. Oh, no, you had him, dude. I guess you saw your power was dropping and you didn't want to commit to it. Yeah. Shouldn't have tunneled. That's a frustrating use of Decisive Strike. I hate that shit when you're clearly not tunneling the person and they just BS you anyway. Well, if it's any consolations, you have her at a T-wall here, so she's definitely going to go down. You need your power, though, to snowball. That's the problem here. And, you need to intentionally let this chase go on longer. Make sure no one's opening that door. Okay, good. Yeah, in this case, yeah. You might as well just run through this loop normally. You don't have to do anything fancy. Make sure you kick it on this side, though. Even if someone body blocks, you'll get your power, and that's still really good for you. No! Why are you going this way? I guess you're trying to cut them off. I don't know if there's enough blood here, though. I didn't see enough. I get what you're doing here, but I would have just kept going straight, because you definitely would have gotten your power. But, I mean, this is still salvageable right now. You can still do something here for sure. Oh, Dwight's at the T-wall. He's dead. That was good. Good direction change, running into the wall to make him vault it. Very smart. He's near the door, though, so yeah, you have to pick him up. Good. There's a bunch of blood. You got your power back immediately. I guess that hook is fine. Yeah, go get your power. Ignore those guys. Good. Yeah, I guess that was the right call. You can down her. You could have downed her. She would not have been able to open that and get out at the same time. Put it around that side. I would honestly ignore the Dwight on the hook. It wouldn't have mattered. Shut up, QSD. Ooh. I am surprised that reached. That was a pretty good bait by Fang, but he just long dick of the lawed him. Push him out, man. I would have pushed that guy out. You see the guy in the doorway. Just push him out and he can't save anymore. That would be a guaranteed at least 2 dead if you just push that guy out. Now you don't have your power and they're not injured and now you're in a really shitty position. So another big mistake there. I would have definitely, when I saw that guy on object, I would have ran to the door and pushed him out of the match. It would have ensured at least these 2 died no matter what. And now you're in a pretty not great position right now. Because all it takes is 1 bar time and you're not going to be able to do shit. Other guy's probably going to go for save with that coordination that they got going on. Yeah, you need blood now. Oh, I'll do it. Yeah, what do you... Hello? What do you do? Oh, she's trying to get her up, I see. You can definitely still turn this into a win. I would not really bother chasing the Dwight because he's got DS. That doesn't really do anything. He's not getting distance. In fact, that'll be good for you. I don't know if you needed your power there. You would have beat him to the door. But, I mean, he's probably got DS anyway, and then he would have just crawled out. So what are you going to do? Yeah, don't bother using your power around these. You just have to walk around it. It's too tight. You can't let him waste your time like this, though. You need to just commit to one direction and just down someone. I mean, that's good and all, but slugging is not going to do as much for you right now. Because they can just crawl out the door. Yeah, like, at this point, you have to pick people up. Other guys are probably going to get picked up because he's been on the ground for quite a long time. There he goes. You know, you're doing the best with the situation you've got. I would not go this far away to get blood. It's not worth it. If they save, they're all out. You can't afford to go that far away from the hook now. Alright, definitely get the 1-for-1. Good. I would just pick him up and hook him. And that's what you're doing. That's the only play you've got right now. I would take him further back to that hook by the gas sign. Make him come even further in. Would have wasted more of their time too. That's going to be a bar time on one of them. Didn't even use the bar time, unfortunately. I would not bother hitting Fang. She's going to have bar time. Would be a waste. Looks like you're trying to avoid her, which is smart. You know she has bar time. That's the right call. Not going to make that one. That was way too tight of a turn. That might screw you over. Nope, never mind, you got her. That's Fang again. Oh, her DS is down now, though. Or, I'm sorry, her borrow time is down. She definitely probably has DS. You should be able to pick Fang up. I don't remember when she was last hooked, so... If you get DS, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, I don't think she should be able to be DS. Don't pick her up, don't pick her up, don't pick her up. No, stop sucking blood, just down the Dwight! Oh, you could have totally downed the Dwight, dude. You definitely could have downed the Dwight. Now you're just gonna get DS'd. Oh, this is gonna break my heart if you pick her up and she gets DS'd. Actually, will she make it? You might just get her in the endgame collapse. Might not have to actually be an issue. I don't know if she's gonna make it. Oh, this is gonna be close. This is gonna be so close. No, I don't think she makes it. Oh, that sucks for Fang. She doesn't make it. Oh, fuck your DS. Oh, that feels good to watch. You know, all things considered, with the gens getting done as fast as they did, you still did a lot of the whole snowballing correctly. As you can see, the gens lasted 5 minutes, and yet the game lasted 11 minutes because you were constantly ping-ponging back and forth between people, which is what you should have, that's what you're supposed to do with Oni. And that was done pretty well. There were definitely a bunch of little mistakes, though, that cost you a lot. Every single time you miss a demon dash or a lunge or something like that, it's so much precious time. The only time Oni is ever even remotely a threat is when his power up. When he has no power, he's useless. So you need to really make the most out of every power use. And it seems like your main issues were going for a bit greedy flicks. You can't go more than 90 degrees anymore. So times when people are going around very tight corners, you should have just canceled the charge instead. You are charging your M1, you're charging the Demon Strike a little too much. You can charge it for a much shorter amount of time, and that would have gotten you another down as well. Chlorophobia, pretty shit perk in my opinion. Pop Goes the Weasel would have saved you way more gen time as well. All those things combined, you would have had a much better outcome, I think. But overall, you still had held your own in the end there, and did as well as you could have. So that is all I got for this one. God, I don't even know who suggested this anymore. It was Nighttail on Discord. Nighttail. I apologize for doing this like 3 months later, but I hope you enjoyed. I hope people that were watching enjoyed, learned something. If you're an Oni fan, then oh god, subscribe to my Oni fan. I'm done. See ya.